A lot of folks, you're probably outside right now already heading out to go trick-or-treating. Sun sets here at the bottom of the hour, so make sure you have a flashlight, a glow stick, some kind of reflective material on yourself or your kids, because it's certainly going to be dark here in about 20 minutes or so. Warm days, warm nights. That's the story the next couple of days, but big changes heading our way for next week. Now, fall color, we're past peak now in the mountains. Everything in purple is either off the trees or it's already past peak. The areas to go, if you want to go check out some fall color this first weekend in November, the foothills, Northwest Piedmont, this is a great spot. Crowder's Mountain State Park is opening tomorrow. Some other state parks opening in this area for the first time since Helene. Great place to go. In Charlotte, the greenways are amazing right now. There's just now starting to get some high color in many locations, and cooler nights would help, but the warm days do drive a lot of this color. And we will see a little bit of a cool down with this backdoor front going into the weekend, but don't look at a major cool down. It's more just drier air that's going to move in. And you see that reflected in the dew point forecast. Dew points in the 60s, so kind of sticky for your Friday and Saturday. But by Sunday, Monday, you see that drier air filtering into the region. Big night in Uptown at the bank. Charlotte FC's first home playoff game taking on Orlando City. Temperatures are going to be in the 80s for tailgating. The supporter groups are going to be marching in some really warm weather over to this match, as temperatures will be in the low 70s for the first kick of this game, 60s as we get later in the game. So pack the bank tomorrow. It is going to be amazing in Uptown. In the tropics, a couple systems we're watching. That same area has been for about the last week or so. Southwest Caribbean. This one's got the highest chance of development. The good news is whatever develops down there is staying down there for about the next week or so. By next weekend, high pressure could move it into the Gulf of Mexico. By next Thursday, Friday, maybe even into next weekend. That's something we'll have to keep an eye on. But right now, no immediate threat. But we are going to see a front and moisture by the end of next week. Very dry pattern until the middle and end of next week. This is by far our highest rain chances in about a month and a half. We need the rain. We're actually abnormally dry in some locations. But next week, ahead of that front, temperatures will soar up into the 70s. Once the rain gets here, it will be cooler with high temperatures back into the 60s. This weekend, big weekend, a lot of things going on, but also daylight saving time comes to an end. Clocks go back 1 hour Sunday morning from 2 a.m. to 1 a.m. Get that extra hour sleep. Change those batteries in your smoke detector and your carbon monoxide detector. Make sure you have one on every level of your house as well, or every room. That certainly helps. Swap out those HVAC filters as well if you don't do that on a regular basis. That's just a good reminder this weekend. Low 70s both days this weekend, still above average, and your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast shows how warm it's going to be. I mean, our average high is 68 right now. It goes into the upper 60s by next week. We're seeing mid 40s though for average lows, and then you look at the 10-day forecast, temperatures staying well into the 70s next week, but here comes those rain chances for Thursday into Friday.
Okay, Brad, thank you.